Hi everyone, my name is Bryson Shove, and today I will be talking about mind over muscle, which is the impact of mental health on sports performance. Um, I'm going to be, hopefully y'all can learn a little bit from this because it's an important topic to me, and I've definitely experienced things in this realm. Be playing sports my whole life. Especially baseball. Um, Baseball is a very mental sport because, most of the game you're standing still thinking about what's about to happen. And, that can get into a player's mind quite a bit. Like, am I gonna make this play? Am I not? Um, a lot of things can creep into your head in them moments. Um, Imagine walking up to the batter's box for your first at bat in your baseball game with your heart pounding. But instead of feeling the usual adrenaline rush, you become overwhelmed with anxiety and self-doubt. This highlights a critical yet highly overlooked aspect of athletes' performance, I think, and that's mental health. Today I'm going to discuss mental health and how it can significantly impact sports performance. And we're going to focus on how it can affect an athlete's concentration and focus, as well as motivation and energy levels. And by understanding these connections, hopefully we can better support athletes in achieving their full potential both on and off the field. According to Sun ETAL, mental fatigue can affect performance because mental fatigue impairs cognitive performance, which has been linked to altered executive functions, such as reduced directed attention and less accurate reactions. Because if you're in the middle of a game, and you have things going through your mind, doubt and stuff, that can pull your attention away from the actual game at hand, and you don't want that to happen. You want to have as much attention and focus on the game so you can perform at your highest. That sets you up to succeed when you're paying attention, and you don't want attention levels to decrease. Another thing, mental health can impact highly when it comes to your sports performance is your motivation and energy levels. If you're depressed or have anxiety and during your game and stuff, that could really alter your energy because you're feeling down and depressed, possibly, and your anxiety levels are high. That could affect a lot of things like having the motivation to sometimes even play. But a lot of times, like if you have a lack of motivation, that can decrease your want to pick up your teammates and get excited and hype everyone up to get ready to play the game. And that's a big aspect of sports, and I would say chemistry, is picking up your teammates when they're down. And if you're going through some mental issues, it could be tough to have the motivation to do that, and that's not good at all. And that goes along with your energy. If you see somebody out on the field or court or whatever, and their energy looks low, they look kind of sad, they could be going through some mental issues. And that could happen. According to Trine University, having a poor state of mind can lead to slow and sluggish play. This poor state of mind can include a lack of support from teammates, coaches, and parents. It can also be due to mental fatigue and inability to want to perform at a high level. Lots of times, if your anxiety is high, I mean, I've had throughout my years playing baseball, as I said, it's a very high mental sport because you're constantly thinking. Sometimes I didn't even want to play because my performance anxiety was so high, worrying if I'm going to perform well or not and what people would think if I didn't perform well in that game. A lot of things can happen like that and get into your head. And that can really kill your motivation to even play the game. It's definitely happened to me a lot. But when I finally got out there, sometimes it would go away and just get into the adrenaline of the game. In conclusion, mental health can significantly impact sports performance. As we talked about, it can affect concentration and focus as well as motivation and energy. Addressing these issues is essential, I think, for athletes to perform at their best and maintain overall well-being. Prioritizing mental health helps athletes reach their full potential, both on and off the field. So yeah, I hope y'all got to learn something from this. It's definitely an important topic to me because I've dealt with mental health in sports. I've definitely had performance anxiety quite a bit, as I talked about earlier. But yeah, I think if you're an athlete struggling with something like this, maybe talk to somebody to try to figure things out and help you out a little bit. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you later.